Sometimes people don't say they don't like you, but they show it in other ways. You can feel it in how they speak, how they act, and how the energy changes when you're around. They might smile, laugh, or act friendly, but deep down, something doesn't feel right. Their actions leave you feeling confused, hurt, or even invisible. In this video, we'll talk about 7 subtle signs that someone might secretly dislike you. If you've ever felt uneasy around someone but couldn't explain why, this might help bring clarity. Let's begin. Sign 1. Their energy changes when you walk in. You walk into a room, and suddenly things feel different. The conversation dies down. Laughter stops. People look away or shift their tone. Even if they don't say anything negative, the energy tells a different story. They may become quieter or more tense. Their body language changes. It's not always obvious, but your instincts pick it up. This shift in energy is a sign that your presence is making someone uncomfortable. And when someone truly likes you, your presence usually brings warmth, not tension. Sign 2. They don't celebrate your wins, or they downplay them. When you share good news, they don't seem happy for you. Instead of saying, "Wow, that's great," they might say something like, "Oh, that's not a big deal," or "I did that too, years ago." They change the topic, make it about themselves, or act uninterested. This isn't support. It's quiet jealousy or hidden resentment. People who care about you will celebrate you. They'll be proud of your progress, no matter how small. You deserve to be around people who clap when you win, not those who feel threatened by it. Sign 3. They indirectly exclude you. You're left out of group chats, hangouts, or conversations that matter. You see photos online of events you weren't invited to, and it hurts. When you ask about it, they might say, "Oh, I forgot." But it keeps happening. Being excluded repeatedly, even in small ways, is a quiet way of saying, "You don't belong." You shouldn't have to beg to be included. Real friends make space for you. They remember you. They want you there. Sign 4. They're overly critical or sarcastic toward you. When someone secretly dislikes you, it often shows in how they speak to you. They give harsh feedback, make fun of your ideas, or give compliments that feel like insults. Example: "You're actually smart. I didn't expect that." Or, "That's a bold outfit." They wrap their criticism in sarcasm so they don't have to take responsibility. And if you call it out, they say, "Relax, it was just a joke." But it's not funny when it makes you feel small. Kind people lift you up. They don't cut you down to feel better. Sign 5. They act kind in public, but cold in private. Around other people, they're warm, friendly, maybe even overly nice. But when it's just the two of you, their mood changes. They avoid eye contact. They don't smile. They act distant, cold, or annoyed. You might wonder, did I do something wrong? But this behavior isn't about you. It's about them keeping up appearances. They want others to think they like you, but behind the scenes, they show how they really feel. Genuine kindness is consistent. It's not just for show. Sign 6. They compete with you unnecessarily. You mention a goal, and they try to outdo it. You share an idea. They shoot it down and push theirs instead. Every interaction feels like a quiet battle, not a conversation. This kind of competition often comes from insecurity, not confidence. They feel threatened by you, so they try to stay ahead. But real connections aren't based on who's better or smarter. They're built on support, encouragement, and growth together. If someone always tries to outshine you, they're not walking beside you. They're racing against you. Sign 7. Your spirit feels uncomfortable around them. Sometimes you can't explain it, but something feels off. You feel drained after talking to them. Your stomach tightens when you see them. You second-guess yourself more than usual. Your body knows when something isn't right, even if your mind tries to ignore it. That tension, that unease, it's not all in your head. You might be sensing rejection, judgment, or hidden resentment. As Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Listen to your body. Trust your gut. It's trying to protect you. Dislike isn't always loud. It's not always in arguments or obvious insults. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle, passive. But when you recognize it, you can protect yourself. You don't have to chase love where there's resistance. You don't have to stay in spaces where you're not wanted. You deserve to be around people who see you, value you, and celebrate you. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And share this with someone who might need the reminder, you are worthy of love, peace, and safe connections. Take care of your heart, and I'll see you in the next one.